Chapter 2 The Field Trip. I've updated for your reading pleasure. Oh, by the way, I realized I made a mistake with the age sound effect, so let me get them out again. I thought Tori was younger than everyone, but I was wrong. So here are the ages. Ages: Yai, Milunelli, 12. Chad, Lenatori, 13. Disclaimer: I do not own. The bell rang for class to start, and Miss Murray came in with a smile on her face. Good morning, class. Good morning, Miss Murray. Whichever name you are, came the reply from the entire class. Miss Murray started to take the roll, and class was excitedly answering to call their names. 5 minutes later, they were lining up to leave. Everyone ready to go? A cheer was her only reply. She opened the door, then the entire class walked to the subway station. Are we all sitting together? Lan asked, looking around his group of friends. They nodded, and the entire group plus the class got on the subway to the beach area, where the hospital was. Outside of the hospital, I'm gonna have to ask all of you to be very calm when you go in. A nurse will meet us in the lobby, and we'll go from there. Okay? Yes, ma'am. The class chorused together. They all walked in where a nurse with blonde hair and bright green eyes was waiting for them. So the junior high class is here? Hi everyone, I'm Sunny, and I'm gonna be your nurse guide today. Does anyone know what you're going to see today? Her coach was met with silence, and she smiled. You guys get to see all the brand new babies of Dintech City. I'm going to have to ask that you all be very quiet so you don't frighten them. And maybe if the kids' parents say it's okay, you can hold them. Everybody ready? Sunny asked, grinning. I believe they are, Miss Mars said, and the nurse started the trek to the nursery. They started out on the first floor, going left to the stairwell. They climbed the stairs to the fourth wall and walked to the nursery windows. The babies are kept here as they're born for monitoring. That way, if they have any problems, we can fix them and make sure they don't have it again. Why are the babies color-coded? Asked a boy who knows the pink and blue hats and blankets. They like that because we need to know whether they're boys or girls. Why do you need to know that? Because how can you fix a baby girl problem if it's a baby boy that we're going to give the medicine to? Oh. The entire class saw such logic in the statement that they understood it completely. They all lined up in front of the windows, looking at the small wiggling bundles. Aww, Lan, I want a baby girl, Mila cried, watching a little baby in a pink wiggle. Lan rolled his eyes, but watched the baby girl as well. The baby was cooing and sucking on her fingers, while Lan and Mila watched her. Maybe we can have one. Later. Much later. Or much later, Lan told her, receiving a smile from her. Yay! Milo hugged her boyfriend, nearly making him hit the glass. The moment caught the baby's eyes, and she tried to roll over to look. Milo stopped hugging Lan as soon as she saw it and awed. Yai and Cha were looking at a baby boy with dark brown hair and bright blue eyes. He had a baby frown on his face. Hey, that's what you call it when new babies aren't smiling. Or a tough look at the baby. And it was adorable to Yai. Cha, look at this one, Yai said, pointing at the little baby in front of her. Cha looked at the baby and nodded, seeing how tough the little baby would be when he grew up. I see you've noticed some of the children here. That baby girl is Cicely, and the little boy is Max, Sunny told the class, smiling at the class she was guiding. The class got to watch the babies for 5 minutes before Sunny led them away. This is a room where a baby is delivered. We have several of them here, and some deliveries are very loud. Here is where the mother lays until it's time for the baby to come. We have a movie for you guys to watch when you get back to school. Will it be gross? Asked the boy standing close to Sunny. Want to know the truth? Yes, it will. Live birth has so many juices and liquids involved. It's kind of sickening the first time. I warned those with weak stomachs to cover their eyes when the birth begins. It might help if you don't listen very well either. The looks on the face of the 12 to 14-year-olds was hilarious. Sunny, who couldn't contain anymore, burst into laughter, which triggered Miss Molly's laughter as well. The class looked between the two women's side, not understanding the joke. Anyway, let's go see the babies up close and personal. Sunny led the class to the nurse door and stopped. I'm going to have to ask that you be very quiet. The babies aren't used to loud noises yet, nor are they ready to experience it. Everyone nodded, and Yai, Natalie, and Melu took off in the room as quietly as they could. I want to hold this one, Sunny, Yai said, whispering as loud as she could, pointing at the baby boy with blue eyes and brown hair. Sunny nodded and picked up the baby carefully, motioning for Yai to sit down in the chair beside his hospital crib. Yai sat and had her arms out. When the baby's light weight was placed in her arms, Yai smiled brightly. He's so beautiful, Yai whispered. Chad stood behind her, watching her hold the baby. He stared down into the little boy's face and watched as it curved to a little half smile. I can already tell he's going to be an arrogant little boy. Just like you, Chad. I'm not arrogant. Yes, you are, honey. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, I giggled at the look on Chad's face. And then she grinned. Do you want to hold him? No. Chad. Please? No. You're afraid, aren't you? I am not afraid of a baby. Obviously you are, you told him. Whatever. Give them one tear. Chad held his arms, and Yai stood up and placed him in Chad's arms. Support his head. He's not old enough to hold up on his own yet. Chad did as she asked, and Yai watched as the baby moved slightly, and Chad's eyes widened. Don't worry. He's just trying to figure out where the heat's coming from. He'll move a little more and get a little more comfortable, and then he'll go to sleep. Yai grinned as Chad watched the baby. As Yai predicted, he moved a little more, and then he went to sleep. You were right. I know. Now who's being arrogant? Yai gave quietly, and then turned back to watching the baby. On the other side of the room, Natalie and Tori were trying to decide which baby to hold. They decided on a baby girl with brown hair and purple eyes. Natalie sat in a chair, touching the baby's cheeks with her fingers. She's so cute and soft. Wish I could take her home with me, Natalie said, watching the tiny hand grip her index finger. Tori watched the baby and then her, smiling to himself. You're going to be a great mom, Nat. I can tell by the way you hold her. You think so? Natalie looked at the baby, but looked up when Tori spoke again. Her eyes are the same color as yours, Tori told her, looking between Natalie's eyes and the baby's. Their eyes caught it, and Nellie found herself lost in a sea of dark brown. But the baby decided to move, and the moment was lost. She shifted her arms and looked back down, looking at the baby whose eyes looked much like her own. Her eyes would be deeper purple than mine. Deeper? Tori questioned, not quite understanding. The pearl in my eyes are lighter than what hers are going to be. The boys are going to love her, Nellie replied, smiling at the look in her arms. Then she looked up at Tori. Want to hold her? Okay. Tori held his arms, and Nellie stood up and placed her in them. The baby wigged a little, but was still again soon after. Have you ever held a baby before, Tori? No. Are you sure? It's like you know exactly what to do, Nellie asked, watching the baby get comfortable in his arms quickly. I'm sure. Tori smiled at Natalie, then looked back down at the baby girl he held in his arms. The baby moved, and he just watched, shifting his arms to make the baby more comfortable. Wow. Tori, you're going to be a great dad, Nellie said, watching him and the baby. That means a lot, coming from you. Tori looked at him behind her, their eyes meeting again. No words were exchanged, and when they finally looked away from each other, a new bond was formed between them. Nan and May were holding the little baby that they had seen from the window, a chubby, round little thing with pink hair and brown eyes. She was looking around Lan's arms, making him panic. Lan, you have to stay calm. If you're not calm, she won't be either, Milo said, trying to get Lan to calm down. He took a deep breath and made himself relax. There you go. Now doesn't that feel more lying on your arms? Lan nodded and sat in the chair. He was watching the little baby and she started wiggling again. Suddenly her face went into a frown, and instantly the baby started to cry. Mele, what do I do? Lan cried, panic written all over his face. The entire class looked up at him, wondering what the baby was crying. Give her here. Mele took the baby from Lan and rocked her, shushing her gently. Although her crying got a little quieter, she still continued to cry. Then in a wave, all the babies in the nursery started to cry, and it was as if all the babies were upset. This is your fault, Lan, Chad said, watching Yai rock the baby, trying to get him to hush. No, it's no one's fault. The babies are hungry, so. Are you guys ready to feed them? Sunny warmed balls from the spot where it was warming in a pot of hot water. She checked to make sure they were all at the right temperature before handing them out to the class. So our baby's name is Anastasia, Tori said, reading the name on the bottle. Nellie nodded and handed the baby to Tori. Or bottle. Do you know how to feed her? No. All you had to do is put the bottle in her mouth. But after about 3 seconds, you had to take it out of her mouth so she can breathe. Then you can put it back in. And this process continues till the bottle is empty, Nellie said, watching Tori lower the bottle into the baby's mouth. I think I can do it. Good. Mela, how are you over there? That baby's scared Lan cause she started crying. Other than that, she's fine. Lan, don't hold the bottle like that. You joke her. Mela moved his hand away. It was supposed to be inside. Sorry, Melu. It's okay. You know what? I haven't heard from Magma since we got here, I said, rocking the baby slightly. That's because they had their own field trip, I replied, walking over with Chad and Max, the baby, behind her. Now he's gonna have kids? Lan and Mela together. Yes and no. They can't create them like we do. but they can ask for one and it's programmed to grow up to a certain age. Then it'll stop growing, Charles said, taking the ball out of Max's mouth. He breathed in air and then Charles put it back in his mouth. Wow, that's cool. Yep, so novices are getting lessons teaching growing baby novices. Let's watch and see what's going on. In the cyber world. Since your adults aren't learning about bottles, you're novice who too, said Navi in a white nurse uniform. She had bright blonde hair, just like Sunny. My name is Sunshine, and I am Sunny's Navi. I'm going to tell you how the babies are born, and then we'll go straight into the nursery to see them. Follow me. Navi led the class of Navis to a cyber nursery, a lot like the one with the adults were, but without the delivery rooms. There's a nursery right there. We raise the baby Navis a certain amount of time, putting in basic programming and the ability to grow up. Then when that time is up, we send them to Navi and adult that order it, and let them raise it how they wish. I know several Navi babies start growing up and fighting in net battles. Anyway, after the first 2 days of putting in basic programs such as breathing, movement, making noises, looking at things, etc., we give them a random personality on the 3rd day and put it on the 4th. Then they are sent out. Sound easy enough? The group nodded and Sunshine gave a big bright smile. Let's go see some Navi babies in. She opened the door to the room and let the Navs walk around. Look, Nadalia, isn't she the cutest thing? Rose said, looking at a baby girl with bright green eyes and brown hair. Ro picked her up and grinned at her, watching her move. It must be your 2nd or 3rd day here, little one. Yes, after the 1st day of programming, they moved in here, Sunshine told Ro, smiling at the baby in her arms. Nadalia went to the crib next to Rose and saw a little baby in yellow with red hair and golden eyes. Wow, this baby is beautiful. She picked up the little boy and walked over to Ro. Look at this one. Ro looked at the little boy and almost good at his cuteness. I love the color of his eyes. Ro grinned at Nadalia and sat down in a chair. I do too. Nadalia sat down next to her and the two watched as Megaman and Ice walked over, each with a baby in their arms. Well, I like this one. Looks a little like Ro, Megaman said, showing them the blonde-haired, green-eyed baby in his arms. The little boy wiggled at being so close to a bunch of Navis, and Megaman got a chair and sat next to Ro. Nadalia, what do you think about this one? Iceman showed her, and Ro the baby boy was holding. The boy had light blue hair and ice blue eyes. He's gorgeous. I think he's almost as pretty as the baby I'm holding, Nadalia replied, nodding in approval. Iceman seemed proud of his pick and watched the baby move in his arms. In the real world, I think we better put Max back before I get attached to him, I said, putting Max back in his crib. Mila nodded and put Cecily back, doing the same. When Nadalia saw what they were doing, she put Anastasia back as well. Bye, little one, Natalie said, waving at the baby. Tori nodded at the baby and walked out. Making sure Nadalia was in front of him before he left. We don't want to try when you're trying to take someone else's baby now, do we? Not funny, Tori. I think it was. They walked to where Lan, Shaw, Guy, and Mela were gathered in a circle around Melo's PET. Bro, you can't keep that baby, Melo said, almost laughing or laughing. But I want to. Bro, no. Please? No. Well, Nadalia's trying to keep hers too. How come she can keep hers and I can't keep mine? Rose said, crossing her arms and pouting. You're still at the nursing Ro refused to leave. Ro, she can't keep hers either. And I told her, eyeing her knife with a look that said, you know you can't. Nadalia sighed and put the baby back. Let's go, Iceman, before I change my mind. The two Navis walked out together, leaving Ro and Megan by themselves. Melo, please? No. Mega Man, Ro said, turning in with a plain look. He sighed then put his arms around her, putting her back to his chest. Ro, you know you can't keep that baby. Why not? 'Cause it's not yours. Then I won't leave until we get one. Oh, yes you will. No, I won't. Ro crossed her arms, pouting. Megan rolled his eyes and then picked Ro up. He threw her over his shoulder, holding her firmly in place. I hate to do this to you, Ro, but we had to go back to school. Megan walked out of the nursery, with Ro pounding on his bed and screaming to be let go. In Chapter 2.